was with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sound it hurt for right. I'm real as 10 tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron's tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it on the game when she see us, how about that G? Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time, the shit ain't fine enough like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. The mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just an amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Chalk up two there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Giannis dunks it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Over in the corner, Dort. Right side, Williams. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the triple. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Over in the corner, Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Good on the triple.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks, David. Williams with a clean look. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Oklahoma City leading by 4. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Can they get it? In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Inside. Hartenstein inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. There's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good, Caruso.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Lillard outside. It's deflected. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez left side. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Wallace. Jumps up. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll get going.
Thunder 15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Over in the corner, Dort. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Clock at 4. The shot by Williams, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Trent outside. Here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Timeout. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Welcome to the floor, your forward.
Several teams changing it up here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Middleton for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Higgins outside. And the Thunder another 3. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Williams for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Bounce pass, Joe. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Back to Joe. A three-pointer. Wiggins gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Nice shot by Portis.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
On the court is your Titan squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Forward crew dancing. Get loud. What's the end for?
1:31 left to play here in the half. Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. Offline with his three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. It's tipped and stolen by Lillard. The finish, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's like taking candy from a baby. When Lillard gets his hands on the ball with open court in front of him, he's going all the way.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the Thunder lead by 5. Here's Young. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. From 15 feet away. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. No good there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks trailed by 5. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Now here's Giannis. 12 points for him. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. Lopez grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Lillard. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. And the Bucks miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks trailed by 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. To the inside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Here is Williams. .141 left to play in the third. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pick by Williams. Williams scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Over onto Kumbo. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Bucks trailed by 9. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Trent. Trent's outside. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
And Williams, here we go.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Portis the screen. Middleton for three, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8.
Thunder, 47.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Lillard with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
It's Williams, high post. Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bucks trailed by 7. From deep, Trent. And another three for Milwaukee.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Oh, they get it back. Pass to Joe. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Trent gets the bucket.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder, another three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace outside. Here's Joe. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson driving to the basket. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They get the rebound. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. It's good from long range. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Wiggins. Fires from the corner. The offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Floats one up. Lopez grabs the board. On offense here, the Bucks. 11-point game. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot missing. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Misses there. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A solid win on the road for them.
Think I
Now we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look